Welcome to the instructional video for online arena scheduling. Online arena scheduling gives students the option to build their schedule in their preferred order. It's important to note students are building their unofficial schedule. Their official schedule will be available the morning of the first day of school in the fall. This allows for balancing of classes as well as any staffing changes that may occur over the summer. Remember, students can only create their schedule through Arena Scheduling using their student Skyward login and password. Parent login and passwords will not work. Once the student's online Arena Scheduling window has opened, students will have access to the Arena Scheduling tab on the left-hand side of their Skyward account. Once logged in, click Arena Scheduling and then click the upcoming school year. Once this is done, students will see periods listed next to the courses they requested during the request process. Students can search by period or by subject. You can search by period and subject, but if this causes any difficulty, just choose one or the other. So let's go ahead and get started. This student plays football, and we know football is taught 0 period. If you didn't know what period a class was taught, search by subject, and you will achieve the same results. But since we know, let's click 0 period and apply filter. Here we see football, and we see first semester as well as second semester. So let's go ahead and click the add option. This box will appear in nearly every situation, and what it's asking is, do you want to schedule both semesters of the class? Click the box to the left, yes. Okay, and now we see we are enrolled in football. So since this student is in 0 period, we know they will not take a first period since 0 and first period are taught at essentially the same time. So we will move to second period. This applies also for students taking a 9th period class. If you take a 9th period class, you will not take an 8th period class. So let's move to second period and apply filter. And let's go ahead and choose AP Art History. So I'll click Add. Yes, I want to schedule both semesters, and now I see I'm enrolled. Let's move to third period. Apply filter. And let's say that I want to choose Pre-AP Chem. But before I do, I want to point out that you will notice there is the letter A listed down to these next to these courses here. And the A signifies your alternate selection. So any courses you added to your alternates during the request process will be designated with an A next to it, and you still have access to schedule those courses. Okay, going back to this student, let's say that this student wanted to take Pre-AP Chem, third period. Let's click Add, and yes, I want both semesters. Okay, let's go ahead and move to fourth period. Okay, and let's go ahead and add an English class. We haven't added English yet, so we'll see that there's multiple sections of English taught, as well as Pre-AP World History. It just means that there's more than one section taught during fourth period. It doesn't matter which one you choose. You just want to choose one of them. So I'll just choose the first one. Add, yes, I want both semesters. Okay, if I want to see what my schedule is looking like so far, I'll click the View Print Schedule option. And I see football is listed 0 period, AP Art History 2nd, Pre-AP Chem 3rd, and Pre-AP English 2 is 4th. And I know I need to complete my schedule, so I still need to schedule periods 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's do that. Close the box. Let's move to 5th period, apply filter, and let's put in a Pre-AP Art 2 class. Yes, I'm going to add it, both semesters. And then let's go ahead and move to 6th period, apply filter. I don't think I've added a math yet, so I see a couple sections of math are offered. I'll just choose the first one. Again, it doesn't matter which one you choose. You just want to choose one that's open and schedule with class, schedule both semesters. And then let's change how we're searching just to practice. So I change the period to blank, and I'll move the subject to, let's do social studies. Click social studies, apply filter. Okay, and these are all of the periods that social studies are taught for the classes that I requested. Let's say that I wanted to take a 7th period AP World History. Yes, it fits my schedule. And let's click Add. Okay, yes, schedule both semesters. And then let's go ahead and move back to searching by period. Again, it doesn't matter which one. And let's add in an elective class, photojournalism. Yes, both semesters. So at this point, I should have a full schedule. Let's double check. Okay, we can see the schedule is complete. But let's say that I'm looking at my schedule and I think, okay, I've put together a more rigorous course load than I had initially thought I would, and I want to make a change. So if you want to change a class, go ahead and click the class you want to change. Let's say that we want to change the level of world history. So maybe we want to drop the AP World History. Click yes. And now we have an open 7th period. So let's go back. And again, you can search by period or subject, doesn't matter. But since we searched by subject last time for social studies, let's just do the same. And let's say I want to put in a pre-AP world history. So here are all of our options for pre-AP world history. And here is a 7th period. And it says, yes, that fits the whole, fits my schedule. So let's go ahead and add that. And yes, we want both semesters. So let's double check our view print schedule. And it looks like everything is there. I can see my core classes, I can see my athletics, I can see the electives that I've scheduled, and it looks complete. Once this is done, close the box. You will notice a submit schedule option right here in the middle. You do not need to click the submit schedule button. It seems like a step that is necessary, but it is not. The only thing that will happen when you click submit schedule is it will lock you out of arena scheduling during your window. So if you wanted to move classes around or change classes during your window, we recommend you not click the submit schedule button. The other thing to be aware of is when building your schedule, if you encounter a conflict and you are left with a hole in your schedule or there's a problem with your schedule, the counseling office will post a conflict form during your arena scheduling window. It's vital to fill that form out. It notifies the counseling office that you had a problem with your schedule. Counselors will review every conflict form submitted once your window closes and will begin working to see what can be done to resolve the issue. So please be sure to fill out the conflict form if you run into any problems. One tip for students with online arena scheduling: if there is a class you are really excited to take and you know it's a really popular class, particularly for electives, we recommend that you schedule that class before you schedule any of the other classes. So, for instance, if I was interested in Principles of Health Science, I would try to get that in my schedule first, and I would schedule my core classes around it. This way, it increases your chance of getting any of those classes that you have your heart set on.